What happens when inflation goes out of control? If you look at what's happening in Venezuela, by the way, just a day or two ago, I saw on the news that for the first time in over a year, their inflation has fallen below 1,000,000%. For the first time since early 2018, their inflation has fallen below 1,000,000%. And this is what happens when inflation goes out of control. In May of 2012, a minimum wage in Venezuela was $295 equivalent. In February of this year, it was $6 equivalent. And so what that did to people in 2012, one minimum wage would purchase equivalent of 53,000 calories. Now it's 700 calories. And so 2/3 of Venezuelans have lost on average 24 pounds. I know some of us will get excited about that, but not if you're starving, and 3/4 of Venezuelans have lost 19 pounds in 2016. The point is that because they've had runaway inflation, everybody in Venezuela who used to even be upper class and upper middle class have now all been reduced to abject poverty. This is what runaway inflation can do. And GDP per capita of the country that has the largest reserves of oil in the world has gone, look at how low. Look at how many years they've just erased in effect. And so this is what happens when inflation goes crazy. And Venezuela is not that far away. After Syria, Afghanistan, and South Sudan, Venezuela has the worst refugee crisis on the planet, and those territories have active conflict, whereas Venezuela does not. It's really about the mismanagement of the economy and the inflation rate that has driven the outcome that we see there. So that's what happens when it gets really bad.